Hello, my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Hafisham. I will explain about question 1. A RM10,000 investment is made in a compound interest account with a semi-annual interest rate of 5%. After 3 years, Malik decided to take half of the money that had accumulated and reinvest the other half for another 4 years and 12% compounded quarterly. For this question, have two requirements, which is to calculate the total amount withdrawn after 3 years and the account's new balance after the investment. After that, what is the total amount of the money that Malik has, including the money that he withdrawn? From the questions, we can understand that the principal is 10,000, interest is 0.05, the frequency is 2, and the period in the year is 4 years multiplied by 2 because semi-annual equals 2. So, the total period in the year is 6. Formula for this question is S equal P in bracket 1 plus I power of MT. After that, enter the number into the formula, which is future value equals 10,000, and in bracket 1 plus 0.05 divided 2 power of 6. The answer for future value after the calculation is 11,596 ringgit and 93 cent. We need to know the withdrawal by dividing the future value into 2. So the answer is 5,798 ringgit and 47 cent. Next is to calculate the new reinvestment. So future value is equal to 5,798 ringgit and 47 cents, and in bracket 1 plus 0.12 divided into 4 power of 16. The final answer to the account's new balance after reinvestment is 9,304 ringgit and 84 cent. For question B, the new balance is 9,304 ringgit and 84 cents plus withdrawn money, which is 5,798 ringgit and 47. So the total amount of money that Malik has, including the money that he has withdrawn, is 15,102 ringgit and 31 cent.
My name is Muhammad Amin Nazmi bin Ayub. I will explain about question 2. Account A and account B are two types of compound interest account offered by a bank. Account A pays 4% annual interest rate that is compounded quarterly, while account B pays 5% annual interest rate that is compounded every 2 months. A consumer is thinking about putting RM15,000 in one of these accounts for 5 years. After the investment time, compare the final balances in both accounts and the interest received. Advise the consumer on which account will provide a larger return. Okay, for this question, there are 3 requirements, which is A. Compare the final balances in both accounts. B. Find the interest received. C. Advise the consumer which account will provide a larger return. For the requirement A, compare the final balances. I use formula S equals to P open bracket 1 plus K over M close bracket the power of MT. The MT stand for number of year, YK over M stand for annual nominal rate over frequency of conversion. For account A, I use formula S equals to P open bracket 1 plus K over M close bracket the power of MT. MT that I use in this account is 20, K over M is 0.04 over 4, P is 15,000. I will replace this number into the formula. S equals to 15,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.04 over 4 close bracket the power of 20, and S equals to RM, and the final balance is S equals to RM 18,302.85. Okay, for account B, I also use formula S equals to P open bracket 1 plus K over M close bracket the power of MT. And the MT that I use in account B is 30, K over M is 0.05 over 6, and P 15,000. I will replace this number into the formula. S equals to 15,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.05 over 6 close bracket the power of 30, and the final balances for account B is RM 19,240.44. Okay, we move to requirement B. Find the interest received. For account A, I use the amount final balance minus to P, which is principal. The final amount final balance is 18,302.85 minus 15,000, and I get RM 3,302.85. That is the interest received for account A. For account B, the amount's final balance 19,240.44 minus principal is 15,000, and I get RM 4,240.44. That is the interest received for account B. Okay, the last requirement. C. Advise the consumer which account will provide a larger return. I think the consumer must choose account B because they are provided a larger return than account A, which is RM 4240.44.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Faiz Dina bin Maisli. Today I'm going to discuss my question. My question is number 3, A and B. First, I will read my question. You are assigned to set up business company and need to borrow an 2,7500 loan for 20 years from a bank. There's a two banks that you have to survey for that loan below the detail of the bank. First, we have Al-Qud Banks with 3.0 100% compounded quarterly, and the frequency of payment is every 3 months. Second, we have Safa Bank with interest rate charge is 4.0 100% compound every 2 months, and the frequency of payment is every 2 months. For the question, A. Calculate the periodic payment and total interest charge for each bank. And B. Which company should you choose to borrow the loan based on your answer in A and give your reason. First, I will discuss to you my question 3A and show you how I solve my question. First, we have to solve the question for Bank Al-Quds. First, we have to find the MT. We have to look at the term of the loan and we have to multiply the term with their annual. In this question, the term of the loan is 20 years and the annual is 4. 20 we multiply with 4 and we get the answer 80. For the KM, we have to find KM by dividing interest rate and annual. The interest rate is 0.03 and divided with 4. In this question, we have to solve this question by using the formula. Then insert the number in the formula. 275,000 equals with R open bracket minus 1 open bracket plus 1 0.03 divided 4 close bracket powers with negative 80 divided with 0.03 divide with 4 and close bracket. We will get the answer is 4,583.76. Then we have to find the interest paid. We have to insert the number in this formula first. 4,583.76 will multiply with 80 and get the answer is 3,066 and 700.80, and we will minus with 275,000 and we get the answer is 91,700.80. That is the interest paid. Then I will find interest paid for Safa Bank. Same formula how I find interest paid for Bank Al-Quds. First, we will have to find MT for the Safa Bank first. The MT is 20 years. Multiply with 6, then we will get the answer is 100 to 120. Then we have to find KM with divided 0.04 with 6. Then we have to using the same formula that I using at the Bank Al-Quds to find the present value. We have to insert the number in the formula first. That is 275,000 equals with R open bracket minus 1 open bracket plus 1 divided 0.04 with 6 close bracket powers with 120 negative 120 divided 0.04 with 6 and close bracket. We will get the answer is 3,336.51. Then we have to find the interest paid for Safa Bank. We have to insert the number in this formula first. 3,336.51 will multiply with 120. Then minus with 275,000 and we will get the answer. The last answer is 125,381.20. The last question for me is 3B. After I compared the two banks between SOFA banks and Al Quds banks, the company that I should choose to borrow the loan based on my answer is Al Quds banks because it offers interest lower than SOFA bank for a loan. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Anas Alamin bin Syamsul Naim. Now, let's move to question C and D. Answer the following question C and D depending on the bank you selected in B. C. If you fail to make the first three payment, how much should you pay on the fourth payment to settle all the outstanding area? The answer is Bank Al Quds. MT equals to 4, K over M equals to 0.0075. So, the formula is S equals to R, bracket 1 plus K over M, bracket the power of MT minus 1, and divide with K over M. So, S equals to 4583.76, bracket 1 plus 0.0075, bracket the power of 4 minus 1, and divide with 0.0075. So, the answer is RM 80,542 ringgit 34 sen. Question D. If you want to settle all the loan immediately after paying for 50 years, calculate amount you need to pay. Question D. Amount need to pay after paying 50 years is the formula A equals to R, 1 minus bracket 1 plus K over M, bracket the power of negative MT, divide to K over M. So, A equals to 4,583.76. 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.03 over 4, bracket the power of negative 20, divide to 0.03 over 4. So, the answer is 84,836.32.